It's Steph. I'm on page 211, up at the top. We're going to filter the pie chart to show only white wines. Let's click the pie chart to select it. Make sure it's got the handles all around it. And click the chart filters. Looks like a little oil funnel. And we're going to, in this case, you should see the categories of different types of wine like Chardonnay, White Riesling, Pinot Grigio. And as we look at that, we want to click the Pinot Noir, the Cabernet Franc, and the Ruby Cabernet. Remove those check boxes, deselect them there. Leaves only the white wines, the Chardonnay, the White Riesling, and the Pinot Grigio. And at the bottom of the Chart Filters menu, click the Apply button. So you can see Apply here. Excel filters the chart showing only the white wines. After filtering the data, the chart shows that 50% of the white wines produced will be Chardonnay. That's pretty impressive. In the Categories section of the Chart Filters menu, double-click the Select All checkboxes, or Select, excuse me. Right there, Select All. And click the Apply button and watch the change. There it is. Press the Escape key to close the menu, leaving the chart selected. We want to create a column chart. Again, there's different ways to present the data. We've looked at the pie chart here. We're going to try a column chart. So to create a column chart for the revenue and expenses data, go to the projected cash flow worksheet. So come down here and you can see projected, if I put my mouse over it, there it is, the projected cash flow worksheet. And we want to do a selection of a non-adjacent range. So we want to go B4 to L4. Let's do that first. So kind of scroll over. B4 to L4. Okay, that's B4 to L4. Remember to do a non-adjacent range, hold the Control key down and go B10 to L10. Select B10 to L10. B10 to L10, and then B18 to L18. So we've got all three non-adjacent, meaning they're not side-by-side ranges, selected. Now on the ribbon, we want to click the Insert tab. Insert. And in the Charts group, click Recommended Charts button right here. Look at that. Looks like we've got a clustered column. Make sure that the clustered column chart is selected and then click the OK button. And there it is. It's an embedded chart. Now we're going to click the Chart Styles button. Remember the Chart Styles button here. And in the Styles gallery, I want to scroll down to the very bottom where we've got Style 14. I point my mouse and it says Style 14, so I know I've got the right one. Now click the Chart Styles button to close the Style gallery. We're turning the page. I'm over here on 214, EX214. We're going to move the clustered column chart to the overview worksheet. So make sure the chart is selected. Again, click on it and it's got the handles around it. That means it's selected. On the Chart Tools Design tab in the Location group, click the Move Chart. See where it says Move Chart? And the Move Chart dialog box opens, and we want to click the object in, pull that arrow down, and we're going to choose the Overview. Click on Overview. Then click the OK button. The embedded chart moves from the projected cash workbook, projected cash flow worksheet, excuse me, to the overview worksheet and remains selected. Hold down the Alt key as you drag the chart so that its upper left corner is aligned with the upper left corner of cell F16. So upper left corner should be aligned with F16. So again, hold the Alt key down, grab that, there we go, F16. F16. There. Bingo. Got it. Alright, now the upper left corner is in cell F16. Release the mouse, the Alt key will kind of snap that to the upper left corner. Hold down the Alt key as we drag the lower right sizing handle of the cluster column chart to the lower right corner of cell M29 and then release. So hold down the Alt key, and you know, I could close this. It'll make it a lot easier to see what I'm doing. And I'm going to see here. Yeah, whoops, I grabbed the wrong chart. Hold on here. There we go. What I want to do is grab this chart. I tell you, you see the human side of your instructor more often than not, don't you? We want to take this chart, make sure it's selected here. Whoops. Grab it, take this chart, hold the Alt key down, and we want to grab that and move it to F, right there, 16. They're going to be kind of side by side, these two charts. So take that new chart that we created, put it down in F16, and then grab with this bottom right corner and the Alt key held down, and you want to size that. So you want to take the lower right corner of cell M29. So M29, let's see if we can take it and drag it down and fill up M29. Whoops, got a little crazy. It's okay. There we go. Looking better. M29. Then release that button. The chart now covers the range F16 to M29, and that's what we desired to do. I'm going to change the title of the column up there. That column chart has a title. We're going to change that. So click on Chart Title. Just click in there, Chart Title. Type Projected Revenue and Expenses. Whoops. Don't hit the backspace twice, or you'll take it right off. Okay, let's try that again. Type in projected. Fat fingering it today. Projected revenue and expenses. That's our chart title. And press the Enter key. The new title is entered into the chart. The chart title element remains selected. Okay. Now here's our deal. We need to remove the bold from the chart. So I can select that. You can double click it, select it if you want to. Up here we've got the bold button. Remove that bold. There. That's much better. The other thing while that's selected we want to do is play with the font group a little bit. So on the Home tab, go up here to the font group and look at the Calibri body. Let's see if we can do Calibri Light. Okay, that makes it a little bit nicer. So change the font. Now we're going to change the font color to Blue Accent 1 theme color. So let's go up here to Blue Accent 1 theme color. So let's see if we can find it. Okay, Blue Accent 1. And so theme color. I got Blue Accent 1. Let's see here if we can find Blue Accent 1, lighter, darkers. I'd really like just to find a Blue Accent 1 here in the theme colors, but you know what I'm not finding? Not finding it. I say that for the theme colors, let's just do one of the blue accents here. I'm going to do Blue Accent 1, and I'll do the lighter there, and see if it appears similar to what we have in our book, and it does look very close. So I'm not going to mark anybody down on that one. If you've got a Blue Accent 1 theme color and it's close, 60%, 40%, whatever you choose, you're okay by me. Now we're going to create a stack column chart. So if you want to save the work there, just go ahead and hit Save All. And our stack column chart, go to the projected cash flow worksheet, and let's look at that projected cash flow. There it is right there. And then select the non-adjacent range B4 to L4. Okay, so let's see, B4 to L4. Well, that's been selected. And B13 to L17. B13 to L17. So, and what else? So let's deselect these. So take and click somewhere in there to deselect them. Go B4 to L4. Okay, there's B4 to L4. Hold the Alt key down, go B13 to L17. B13, B13, excuse me. Okay, there's our B4 to L4, B13 to L17, B13 to L17. Okay, that's good right there. And then click the Insert tab, Insert, and from there we want to choose the button, and you can see it looks like this. Insert a column chart button. And there'll be a list of charts that appears. We want to do the stack column. It's the second icon in the 2D column, that one right there. So it's embedded in the projected cash flow worksheet that way. There it is. The chart style selected, click the chart styles button over here and apply style 11. So click that and choose style 11. Scroll down and see where style 11 is. That's 9. There's 10. One more. That's style 11, the very last one. Choose that. That does look good. We'll place the stack column chart on the overview worksheet. So on the Chart Tools Design tab in the Location group, click the Move Chart. Done this before. Deja vu. It's feeling familiar now, isn't it? Repetition does indeed help us learn. And we want to Object In arrow, pull that down. We're going to move this to the Overview worksheet. So click on Overview. Click OK. There it is. Okay, we can edit the stacked column chart. So move and resize the stacked column chart so it covers the range F31. So remember how to move it. Make sure it's selected. Hold the Alt key down. F31. So let's go down to F31. There we are. We're not quite down to F31. There's F31. Okay, move it down to F31 and M43. So it's almost down to M43. It looks like we need to do the little sizing trick we did before, where you hold the Alt key down, you grab the sizing arrow. There you go. 43. Perfect. Nice job, guys. Pat yourselves on the back. All right. Let's select the chart type. So I'm sorry, select the chart title. Okay, let's select chart title. We're going to change that. We want to type breakdown of business expenses. That's the new title. And with the chart title still selected, we're going to change that to non-bold. Go to Home, non-bold. Calibri Light. And let's go through and make the font that blue accent one again like we did before. Let's just select that, just click on it, and it'll make it the same as the one that we did previously. Save that workbook. Stick a fork in it. We're done for now. Back soon.